Hello everyone, this is Derek Wyatt and I am back from my vacation. We're going to talk a little bit about being on probation and picking up a new case. Let's say that you're on probation for burglary of habitation. That's a second-degree felony, punishment range 2 to 20 in the pen. You're on probation for a second-degree felony out of a felony court. Now let's just say you're minding your own business and you're reporting, you're doing everything you should be doing, but 3 months into your probation, you get arrested for a DWI. Well, what happens? Well, the first thing that happens is you get arrested on that DWI and you'll probably bond yourself out. And you bond yourself out and you go, oh, thank God, I didn't want to be arrested again. But then you say to yourself, you know what? I'm on probation. And you know what's going to happen? There's going to be another warrant coming out for my probation violation. At this point, you better go see your lawyer, but here's what happens mechanically. Your probation officer is electronically notified that you are on probation and that you picked up a new offense. What your probation officer will usually do is they will send some paperwork to court services, they'll notify your judge, and boom, a bench warrant comes out. And when you're on felony probation and you've picked up a new case, that bench warrant is a no bond. It means apprehend the defendant and hold him in court on a no bond until he has a hearing. Now, after you have a hearing, you have the chance to bond out. And typically, if a judge sees you just had a little mistake and a little speed bump, a lot of times that judge will let you out on a bond. If they're thinking about revoking you, then oh my goodness, they might just let you sit in there or leave your bond so high you can't afford to bond out on. Now, I want you to realize this, that after you've committed a crime where you're on probation, if you get sent to a probation revocation hearing, all the DA needs to do to violate your probation is show to the judge by a preponderance of the evidence. That's a fancy word, but preponderance of the evidence means more likely than not. That judge can revoke your probation. You're on probation for burglary of habitation. You're looking at 2 to 20. So that judge could send you to the pen for between 2 and 20 years. And it's not beyond a reasonable doubt. It's just more likely than not. So we'll kind of review a little bit. You're on probation for a second-degree felony. You get arrested on a new case. You bond yourself out. You're going to get rearrested on your probation violation. Once you bond out on that probation violation, if the judge will let you, then you're going to be set for hearings. And if they want to take away your probation, all they have to do is show the judge more likely than not. More likely than not, you violated your probation. They don't have to prove you committed that DWI beyond a reasonable doubt. Heck, they could just prove you were drinking alcohol. Officer, was he drinking alcohol? He sure was. Well, there you go. That's a probation violation. Was he out after 10 at night? Well, that's a curfew violation. So you're in a very vulnerable position when you're on probation. So my words of advice, behave. Behave on probation. Thank you very much. Have a great day.